All right, listen up because this is important. Schools, those places meant for learning, not deporting, cannot ask about your immigration status. That's a big no-no. It's like asking a kid for their favorite color and then judging them for it. Makes no sense, right? The law is clear. Every child deserves an education, regardless of where they come from. Think of it like this. Schools are like those all-you-can-eat buffets, everyone's welcome, and everyone gets the same opportunity to load up on knowledge. Now, some folks might try to tell you different. They might say, but what about, stop right there, doesn't matter. The law is the law. Bottom line, schools should be safe havens, not immigration checkpoints. Remember that no asking about immigration status thing we talked about? Well, there's this thing called the meta-consent decree. Think of it as the big legally binding hall monitor that makes sure schools play by the rules. This decree came about because, well, some schools weren't exactly being welcoming to immigrant students. They were asking nosy questions, creating hostile environments, basically not cool stuff. So the meta-consent decree swooped in like a superhero to set things straight. It laid down the law, no more discriminatory practices based on immigration status in schools. Period. One of the things the meta-consent decree is really strict about is information. Schools can't just go around collecting your kids' immigration data like they're collecting Pokemon cards. It's forbidden. This includes things like asking for a green card, visa, or any other immigration documents. They can't even ask for a social security number unless it's absolutely necessary for enrollment purposes. And you know what else? They can't keep lists of students based on their immigration status. That's like separating the gummy bears from the M&Ms, totally unnecessary and discriminatory. Now, let's talk about ICE. Just hearing those 3 letters is enough to send chills down your spine, right? Well, guess what? They have no business being in schools. The meta-consent decree makes it crystal clear that schools cannot report students to ICE. Schools are supposed to be sanctuaries for learning, not hunting grounds for immigration enforcement. Imagine sending your kid to school, a place that's supposed to be a safe haven, only to have them picked up by ICE. Unthinkable, right? That's why this part of the decree is so crucial. It ensures that schools remain safe spaces for all students, regardless of their immigration status.